peak. I don't know what mountain that is, with the cloud at the very top. It's evidently a sad mountain. It's in a cloud. Oh, those look like sirens straight ahead. It would probably be set up for a flood area, so I guess this place is prone to flash floods or something. Anyhow, I'm almost to the shelter. I may or may not I'm going to spend about a half hour, 45 minutes there. Whew, if I don't fall down and break my face. And reassess the weather and the way I feel and how much mileage I've done. And see if I want to do another. There's no water there from what I understand. Although I could be wrong, I haven't looked into it in depth. But there is water in 2 miles. So I could spend the night there knowing that I'm only 2 miles away from water, trying to save enough for the morning. Or I could do 2 or 3 miles tonight. But then, oh, see, this is where it gets confusing. No blazes, and yet I'm pretty sure it's going to go down. But I should look. Yeah, it's going to go down. More traffic has gone this way than the other way. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'll have to look at it. I'll get back to you. Sorry I haven't talked to you all day, and I didn't sign off last night. Last night, I believe, was Friday, or it could have been Saturday. Oh, let me look. Damn it again. It is Saturday the 12th now, so it was Friday. Anyhow, where do I want to be? Over here. Alright, so it's Saturday the 12th. Yeah. It started raining and constantly and heavy in the afternoon. And it didn't look like it was going to let up most of the night. So I was at the shuttle, and it would come and go. But I was like, okay, I got 8-something miles in, so it's not a bad day. Not near where I'd want to be, but not a bad day. And the weather reports were, when I left, bad weather for Friday, bad weather for Saturday. So, alright. I stayed there last night, set up, got to bed early, got a little extra sleep. Those are good things. And I did that. Then, when I got up this morning, everyone was saying bad weather. It was raining. Matter of fact, it rained most of the night. And it didn't look promising for most of the day. And because the radio signal was really bad there, we had trouble getting weather reports. Anyhow, I remembered that it was supposed to be lessen up somewhere around noon on Saturday. So I figured I would wait until it became obvious that the rain was going away, and then I'd leave. Well, every time I'd pack up and start to go, there'd be thunder and it would rain again. So this went on till after 12, and it came down heavy at one point. And I was like, yeah, I might as well just take the whole day, sleep here, and, start tomorrow. Well, around 2 o'clock it cleared up a little bit, so I started packing up, and I was going to get ready and get out of there by 2:30. Then it started raining again. So I said, well, shit. Anyhow, make a long story short, it disappeared again, and about 3:30 I said, okay, if it's going to off and on like this, well, hell, I can deal with that. And there is a shelter about 6 miles, not a shelter, a hostel, about 6 miles up the road. So I can go into a place, get a warm bed, shower, maybe wash my clothes again, and maybe a meal, and hike out tomorrow. Not at 6 in the morning, because I'm going to try and get all those things done, but before noon. And then I'm only 8 miles away from where my true short-term destination is, which is Boots Off. 8 miles I can do from 12 to 8, and probably better than that. So that's basically the plan now. So I still have 3 some odd miles to go, and it's 6 o'clock, so I am hoofing it, because at 1 mile an hour, that would indicate a 9 o'clock arrival time. I do want to get there about 8:30 or sooner. Or sooner is probably 8:30 pushing it. Sooner, probably not. And you might be wondering why I'm breathing funny. And that was a step down. And steps down is where people damage their knees and their feet. And if you're not careful, you land on your head and damage that. And I'm sorry, I just realized I'm pointing the camera in the wrong direction. Anyhow, that's kind of the update for today. I slept good last night, although when we started and I had that plan, there were only 2 other people there, and we figured the way the weather was, not too many people would have gone out on Saturday. By the end of the night, there were 7 people in there, and we returned away at least 5 or 6 other people who showed up and would have liked to stay in the shelter, but ended up setting up their tents, and a couple hiked on. So, you know, it is what it is. So, but there also was some winds, and as you may know, when the winds get high, I get a little sketchy, because that's when trees come down. So then I prefer to be in a structure that can handle an impact on a tree, from a tree. And that was factored into my decision. I also put my mask on as soon as it got dark enough, and spent most of the night with my mask on to lower the chance of getting bad germs. Alright, I'm going to turn you off now, and I'll see you later. Honey, here it is, the ultimate in fixer-uppers. I think we can get it cheap. Yeah, big 1-room cabin. It'll be easy to heat. A little stove in the middle. Listen to the bugs. They are louder than loud. I mean, it's almost to the point where you want to put earplugs in. This is how it was in 2019 in July. And that was the approach trail. I couldn't believe the volume. And it is a little after 8 o'clock, and I should be getting to my destination before 9. Last time I checked, I was 0.3, but that's to the turnoff, not to the hostel itself. So I figure I'll still be there before 9. I'm hoping. Catch you later. Bye-bye.